Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to bring you 3 upcoming projects that I'm looking forward to. A quick side note, if my energy does seem low in this video, I unfortunately do have COVID, but we're pushing through and we're going to make this video, so let's dive in. But before I do, make sure to follow me on Twitter at blockchaingavin, like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Alright, so the first project that I want to bring to your guys' attention is called Slotie. Now this collection already minted out about a month and a half ago with their original collection called Slotie, but they are just now about to release something called Slotie Jr. And as you can see, these are pumping with the release of their upcoming mint Slotie Juniors, and I minted these personally. I minted 3 of them. The mint price for these was 0.08 ETH, and before reveal, these actually ended up pumping up to 0.9 Ethereum, which is actually pretty wild considering the time when these launched. Ethereum was sitting at around 4.5k, so around that time for a project to do a 10 to 12x when Ethereum prices were so high and GUE was so high was actually pretty rare. Now if you want to learn more about what Slotie is and the team behind it, I suggest you watch the video recommended above, but for now I'm just going to dive into the Slotie Jr mint and why I think this could actually be another great mint for this project. So if you hop over to their website junior.slotie, basically this is going to be a collection of 5,000 junior Sloties, and then there's going to be 5,000 in reserve, which the original Sloties, so the Slotie OGs, are going to be able to breed. So if you don't already know, the original Sloties generate something called watts, and if we head over to Dex Tools, we can see that the current price for a watt is about $1.83, and if you own a Slotie, you're currently generating 10 watts a day. Most people minted between 2 and 3, so realistically you're probably getting 20 to 30 watts a day, which at current market price, if you own 2 Sloties generating 20 watts a day, that's currently about $1,100 a month. But with that being said, most people are holding their watts and a lot of people are buying it up because you are going to need watts in the future for this project. So first off, right off the bat, as I've mentioned in my previous video on this project, the team behind this project is amazing, very professional. You can just see by the website, they have a bunch of press on them for what they're doing with their project and what it's supposed to be and what it's supposed to deliver to their holders. And so it says, welcome to the Slotieverse. Slotieverse is a Las Vegas metaverse experience where all the fun takes place. So basically the Slotie Juniors are going to grant access to the Slotieverse, their Las Vegas metaverse experience, while the original Sloties are there to generate watts, as well as be the slot machines in the casinos that they've partnered with to generate you guys passive income for any holders down the line in the future. So as I mentioned, there's only going to be 5,000 Slotie Juniors that are going to be able to be minted, and the remaining will be reserved for the Slotie holders, which will be able to breed them with their watts. And then we can scroll down further and we see that there's going to be a land airdrop. So every single Slotie Junior will receive their own piece of land in the Slotieverse. So with that being said, there will only be a total of 10,000 of these land plots, and then you can decide what you want to do with these land plots. I believe you can, you can rent them out, you can develop them, you can pretty much do anything that you want within the realm of the Slotieverse. And then the community can vote on big decisions and like major changes that happens in the Slotieverse with the land and the casinos and all of that. And then there's going to be all of these other things, exclusive holder rewards, free stuff for owning a Slotie Jr, and then land in the sandbox. But what I really want to talk about really quickly and why I think that these are probably going to do so well is if we hop over to watts. Okay, so as I mentioned, the original Sloties, which are currently sitting at a 0.94 Ethereum floor price, which were originally a 0.08 mint, generate 10 watts per day each. So if you held 3, that would be 30 watts. Like I said, at current market prices, watts are sitting at about $1.83. And where that becomes very important when assessing as a probability factor of success for this project, 5,000 of the Slotie Juniors are reserved for minting, and then the other 5,000 are completely reserved for breeding, meaning the only way that you can generate a Slotie Jr is if you have the OGs and you generate watts, and then you have to burn your watts. So it says to generate a Slotie Jr, you have to own 2 Slotie OGs and you have to burn 1,800 watts to receive a Slotie Jr. So at current market prices, 1,800 watts is about 3.3 thousand US dollars. And if you take into account the fact that these are going to be a 0.2 Ethereum mint, that is about $575 at current market prices with Ethereum's value. So to burn 1,800 watts, anyone who would do that would have to spend at least $3.3 thousand. So if the mint is only going to cost $575 and the OG floor is steadily rising as well as the cost of watts, if you connect the dots on this just to each equilibrium with 1,800 watts,
do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
we're probably going to see at least a 5 to 6x on the Slotie Juniors when they mint out. Now, if we head over to the Slotie Discord, we can see the original Sloties and we can see the engagement and the reactions we got. So November 12th is when they dropped the first sneak peeks. Now we have the Slotie Juniors and you can see that the reactions are still really great. The community behind this project is still very strong because they have a very experienced team behind this project, as well as Brett Malinowski as one of their project advisors, if you didn't know that as well. So with all that being said, I do think that the art on this project is pretty cool, but this project has never really been about the art. It's always been about the utility and what it's supposed to give to their holders. But all of that aside, if you take into account that these are going to be a 0.2 Ethereum mint for the first 5,000, and the other 5,000 is only going to be mintable by burning 1,800 watts while holding 2 of the OG Sloties. That information alone is enough to make me super bullish on this project as a whole, but more specifically bullish on this mint with the Slotie Juniors. So that is it for Slotie NFT. I just wanted to let you guys know about their upcoming release because I am pretty bullish on this, especially considering how well their original Slotie collection did, and that it is currently sitting at about a 12x from when it originally minted out, and at current market prices, 1 single watt is near $2. So I would definitely check this project out, hop in their Discord. I do know that their mint is on February 10th, and I'm personally going to be watching the mint closely, seeing if I can snipe a few off the floor, because these do have a lot of potential to do a really nice return on investment. All right, now the second project that I want to talk about is called Undead Blocks. I've seen a few people talk about this, but it looks really promising, and this is definitely something I could see myself being a part of when they actually come to their beta and alpha. So hopping onto the website, it says that Undead Blocks is the world's first multiplayer kill-to-earn zombie survival game on the Ethereum network. So we can scroll down and check out some of their gameplay. It looks really smooth, really good quality. You can see that there's like different weapons skins, and so essentially, like I said, this is going to be a multiplayer play-to-earn zombie game. But what I'm really bullish on about this project, if they can make it happen, is they're also planning on making this a play-to-earn King of the Hill game, such as H1Z1 or Fortnite or PUBG, where it's a battle royale and essentially winners take all. So hopping back over to the website, it says that you're going to be able to collect and upgrade your weapons as NFTs. So all of your weapons are going to be on-chain, I believe. So they're going to be these on-chain NFTs that you can upgrade, and I think you can actually as well stake your weapons. So if we scroll down, I believe that you can, so you can stake your weapons, and then you'll be able to earn like interest on your Z-Bucks and get like other types of guns, and potentially rent out your guns to other players. Because unlike other games where you just land in the game and then you get the gun you want, this one you are going to have to level up your guns. So if you have a level 5 gun and someone has a level 2 gun, you would have an advantage over them. And then of course there's going to be different characters you're going to be able to play with your friends, as this is going to be a MMO. And then you're going to be able to mint these different packs, which is going to give you different, I think, starting weapons and stuff in the game. We can scroll down and we can see what's really cool about this. What I like, they're already saying that you're going to be able to use a keyboard and mouse or an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller, which is great. So you're gonna have a diverse range of gamers in there, which is gonna be amazing. And then we can scroll down and we can see their entire docs team. We've got names, we've got faces, we've got their roles, and then we can see their backers such as Gen Block Capital, which I've seen on a bunch of different projects. I think these guys are actually backing another big project that I've talking about that I'm looking forward to called Heroes of Mavia. And then it says that there's gonna be a dual token ecosystem. So on the one hand, we've got the Undead token, which is gonna be their governance token, and it's the currency that you can use to exchange NFTs on their marketplace. And then they've got the Z-Bucks token, which is what you're going to get for the play to earn side, which is the rewarding currency that allows players to upgrade your NFT. So like upgrade your weapons and all that good stuff. And we can go into the roadmap and we can see that they've been working on this for a bit, already in Q1 of 2022. So that's pretty soon. They're planning on launching the Undead token contract on Uniswap. The NFT weapons marketplace is going to go live. And then in Q2 of 2022, it says that mobile, Android, and iOS apps are going to be released. So I guess that these guys are actually planning on also launching this on your phone, which would be amazing. I personally really like phone games like that if I just want to take a quick break, or if I'm like on a flight or something and I just want to play something a little fun. So that could be really cool. And then it says that the open beta is coming in Q1 of this year. So that's like very soon, like a month or 2-3 months out. And what's great is that it's going to be on Mac and Windows, because I am a Mac user. So any blockchain games that are releasing right now that are only on Windows, I unfortunately cannot play. So I'm very much excited that they're putting this on Mac as well, so that I will be able to participate. But that is going to be it for Undead Blocks. This looks very promising. It looks really exciting. The gameplay looks very polished, looks very sleek, very professionally done. The gun styles look really good. The characters look really good. The gameplay looks really nice. This is the level of gameplay and graphics that I would expect if I was playing something like Call of Duty or PUBG. So definitely give them a follow on Twitter and hop in their Discord so that you can stay up to date. And then they also have whitelist on this project, so you can get whitelisted. And this project is currently extremely underhyped. They only have about 6.6K on Twitter and only 6,000 members in the Discord. So if you wanted to get whitelisted, it's probably fairly easy as of right now. And the last project that I wanted to touch on while the anime trend is still hot and pumping is called Sekira NFT. So it says that there's going to be 5,555 of these, which is similar to Project Rizu in my last video, which is going to have the same supply. And it's a Japanese inspired collection, which is scheduled to release in February. Now, obviously this is a major derivative of Azuki, but with all that being said, the anime trend is hot right now. So at least initially when they first mint out, something like this will probably do very well. I do really like the art, but then again, it does very much resemble Azuki. Azuki, even the way they position the characters. But with that being said, I still can't deny that the art does look really good. It looks really clean, and I can't deny that this project will probably do very well, at least when they first mint out. So I need to turn on those post notifications for when they do drop their Discord, just in case I can get a whitelist on this, because considering that the anime trend is so hot and there's only about a 5.5k supply, they did do a good job on this artwork. Something like this should probably do very well. Now, I'm not on their Discord. They've just started opening it up, very sparingly dropping like 100 invite links, and they do not have a website yet, so I don't have much information. I don't know anything about the team or the founders. All they're following is pretty much the team from Azuki as well as Azuki itself, but I just wanted to let you guys know about this project so you can keep it on your radar. Maybe follow them on Twitter, turn on those post notifications so that you are notified when this project does drop, because out of the tons of anime projects that are popping up right now, this one did stand out to me and grab my attention. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you found some projects that you're interested in. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at blockchaingavin, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.